the pain in my heart.
Ben and Laura's story is one about timing. They both grew up in Central Phoenix, lived in houses 1.2 miles away. They even went to the same college. They existed in the same orbit for years. And yet it wasn't until they matched on Hinge, the first dating app for both of them, mind you, that they met during the pandemic when the world was shut down and uncertain. From the very beginning, their humor clicked.
You guys grew up a mile apart. You attended high school across a parking lot from each other, and you went to the same university. And it wasn't until you were both in your 20s and Ben had graduated and come back to Phoenix that you would meet at just the right moment and just when your hearts were ready. In other words, you were meant to be.
Ben had told us he wanted to invite the new woman he'd been seeing, Laura, over for dinner. My parents and I obviously didn't think it was a big deal. This was just the first girlfriend he had ever brought over. So we acted super normal. My parents casually made filet mignon and lobster tails for dinner. Laura was warm, engaged, and completely herself. It didn't feel like someone new coming in trying to impress us. It felt easy and natural. She laughed at Ben, but also with him. She teased him, but in a way that made it clear she adored him. And Ben looked at Laura in a way we hadn't seen before. Proud and certain. I think that was the first time we all quietly realized, oh shit, this is serious. There's something sacred about finding your person. Finding that person who you know that whatever happens in this crazy thing called life, you can face it together. Marriage isn't about keeping the score, it's about remembering you're on the same team. When life gets loud, you huddle. That's partnership. That's being teammates for life.
Laura, of the 8 billion people on this planet, you are my favorite person.
Mercy, mercy me.
You've helped me become my most authentic self. To be loved for who exactly I am is a beautiful gift. In return, I promise to hold that same space for you, to support you in being your most authentic self, and to be of service to your hopes, dreams, and desires as best as I can. As we both change and grow over the years, I promise that we will do so together.
Oil wasted on the oceans and upon our...
I have the confidence that we will make the effort to fuel what we have no matter what. Today, and in the life we built together, I will continue to choose you.
All things ain't what they used to be. Radiation underground and in the sky. Animals and birds who live nearby are alive.
I vow to always turn towards you. As the world spins, we will continue to find one another and face each other, because as we've already learned, no matter what comes, we will have each other, and that alone will always be enough.
How much more will you from me? Can't you stand?
I vow to cherish our best friendship, to nurture it and celebrate us for as long as there's breath in my lungs. Your heart will always have a home in mine. I love you so much.
Laura and Ben, you shared your vows, exchanged your rings, and declared your intent in front of the people who love you most. You've chosen your teammate for life. So, dearly beloved, it is my absolute joy to pronounce you married. Ben, you may kiss your bride.
We're not here tonight because we like Ben and Laura's attributes. We're not here because we love them, even though we do. We're here because they've just committed themselves to one another, and that is beautiful.
I think almost everybody would agree that who you choose to spend your life with is likely the most important decision you will ever make. Somehow the stars aligned and he meets and starts dating the very lovely Laura Pearl. She was super smart, very pretty, presented the perfect amount of sassiness and sarcasm. Over the years together, the relationship kept getting stronger, and you could see with your own eyes how they were growing and developing this very loving and deep relationship.
Ben is the person you dream of for your friend. Ben's calm manages to balance Laura's unstoppable energy while never dimming her sparkle. He shows up for her, cheers her on, and loves her and the 35 dogs she comes with fearlessly. I truly believe that watching Laura and Ben love each other with such respect, lightness, and mutual admiration has shown me what I'm looking for in my future person. Laura and Ben, not only have you set the bar, you've built something extraordinary that all of us are here to lucky to witness.